All right. So, anyways, yeah, black box is flying right now. So I figured I'd go ahead and stream some of this for people that want to see the back end of what's going on here. Probably worthwhile to send a multi-Twitch link out over there too. Oh, my bot's gonna kick me over there. That's great. So I'm multi-Twitch for anybody that's interested in watching Black Box fly here. He's coming into Colorado Springs on UPS 632.
Maverick, you're 3/4 of a mile. Call the ball.
Show me the back end, PLZ.
Brandon, thanks for the resub. I appreciate that, man. Show me the back end, please. Yeah. Okay. Mitsubishi 22 Zulu contact Salt Lake approach 135.5.
Order 135.55.
22 Zulu, it's 135.5, just 15 after the decimal.
135.5, 220. Salt Lake approach Mitsubishi 49er 22 Zulu at 19,000 with information Juliet.
Remember, 49er22 Zulu, Salt Lake approach, roger. Expect ILS runway 34 right approach. If you have another approach request, please advise. Showing the surface wind 320 at 3, landing north today.
Okay, how about RNAV 35?
22 Zulu, roger. Okay, expect RNAV runway 35 approach and vectors to final.
Okay, roger. Expect RNAV 35 approach 220.
American 511, contact Phoenix approach 128.65.
Over to 128.65, American 511.
UPS 632, contact Denver Center 118.57.
118.57, UPS 632.
Thanks for the follow, guys. I appreciate it. I work at McDonald's. And Black Box, hey, thanks
Boise
for the follow.
Tower, Horizon 4366 short, 10 left.
Horizon Air 4366, Boise Tower, wind variable at 3, runway 10 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 10 left, Horizon 4366.
Phoenix approach, American 511 at 17,300.
And Denver from UPS 632, good afternoon. We approach maintain over 240. We have information Foxtrot.
UPS 632, Denver Center, roger. All right, let me figure out Phoenix here. American 511, heavy Phoenix approach. Verify you have ATIS information Alpha. Expect a visual approach runway 25 left. Check and see if he wants 26 as well. We can offer.
I have information Alpha visual for 25 left, American 511.
American 511 heavy, roger. And runway 26 is available if you prefer the north complex. Just advise.
25 left will work, American 511.
Mitsubishi 22 Zulu, descend via the Nordic 5 arrival, landing north, and Salt Lake altimeter again for you if you need it is 3001.
Okay, landing north, descend via Nordic 5 at 220.
UPS 632, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain a 17,000 Colorado Springs altimeter. I'll have for you in just a minute. I'll pull this up.
Roger, maintain, descend, maintain 17,000, pilot discretion, so. UPS 632.
UPS 632, Colorado Springs altimeter 29 or 9 or 3.
2993, UPS 632.
going on, Fog? How's it going? Embraer Pilot, what's up? Chili, thanks for those bits, man. Appreciate that. Hanging in there. We're like, I think a little past the halfway point right now. I've got about 2 hours and 15 minutes or so until Keith is supposed to show up and relieve me for a short period of time so that I can go have a dinner break. So then I'll be back on for a little bit after that, too. Tomorrow's also going to be a long day as well. Just looking at the scheduling for that. So not out of the woods. Horizon Air at 4366, contact Big Sky departure.
Order departures, Horizon 4366.
Mr. Lee, is this you talking or the liquor? Randy. I am the liquor.
Big Sky, Horizon 4366, Boise 3.
Horizon Air 4366, Big Sky departure, radar contact for mode C verification, say altitude passing.
6,700 for 16,000.
Horizon Air 4366, altitude checks, turn right direct to high vol.
Turn right, direct high ball, Horizon 4366.
I guess 2007, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Bueddl. Buedel. Hopefully I'm saying that correct. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And welcome to the frequency. Looks like Springs is landing south. Yeah, 16013. Should be visuals. UPS 632, descend to maintain 11,000.
Descend maintain 11,000, UPS 632.
Okay. Horizon Air 4366, verify direct to high vol. I'm showing you on a westbound heading.
Yeah, we're going direct right now. I just had to clear a few things up. Sorry about that.
Horizon Air 4366, all right, Roger. One thing we don't want to do when we go direct is fly the pink line or the GPS course from the airport to that fix. If you're cleared direct somewhere, you want to fly from that present position where you're at to that fix. So this line here should be where he should have been,
Vision
ideally.
November 822, Juliet Hotel at the FBO.
I'm hoping that's not what happened here, but it's almost looking like that's the case. So that was not correct there. It's adding flying miles. That's the problem, too.
And UPS 632, just to confirm that after Fisher, we're proceeding to Black Forest or the other approach fix?
UPS 632 should be Black Forest after Fisher.
That's copied. It's after Fisher, Black Forest.
Calling Farmington Ground, say again.
Farmington Ground, this is Vision, November 822 Juliet Hotel at the FBO near Echo, ready to taxi with information, Victor.
For 822 Juliet Hotel, order say intentions.
VFR departure to the north.
For 822 Juliet Hotel, runway 25, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 25 via Alpha to Juliet Hotel.
UPS 632, contact Springs approach 124.0.
24.0 for the UPS 632, thanks. So Spring approach, good afternoon. UPS 632, we're passing 15,000, descending 11,000, information Foxtrot.
UPS 632, Springs approach, roger. Expect a visual approach, runway 17 left.
Expecting the visual 17 left, UPS 632.
Horizon Air 20, correction, Horizon Air 4366, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain flight level 230, Horizon 4366.
Hey Mike, how's it going, man? How do you know where to switch frequencies and what the frequency is? The frequency is like pretty much a lot of them I have committed to memory. Occasionally I'll have to look them up, but kind of after a while you just get used to the area frequencies. We can look up the frequencies though, like I have them up on a map on the left-hand side on a monitor if I actually need to see them. But we do have like combined area frequencies, so it makes things a little bit easier. After a while though, you kind of start committing certain frequencies to memory. What was that about the remote mode C check? I asked a guy to, somebody checked in with departure and he didn't say altitude passing, so I wanted to make sure that we had the correct altitude. So again, it's got to be within 300 feet, plus or minus. Horizon Air 4366, contact Salt Lake Center 128.72.
Order center 2872, Horizon 4366.
So pretty much this arrival is going to set Black Box here up on a pretty straightforward left downwind for 17 left. So we'll just have him call the field in sight here as he gets a little bit closer.
Salt Lake Center,
Tower,
Horizon
Vision
4366,
November 82 Juliet Hotel,
flight level
holding for the runway
200
25.
for flight level 230.
Horizon Air 4366, Salt Lake Center, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb maintain flight level 240, Horizon 4366.
Number 822 Juliet Hotel, Farmington Tower, wind 280 at 11, runway 25, cleared for takeoff, right crosswind departure approved.
Clear for takeoff, right crosswind departure to Juliet Hotel.
American 511 Heavy advised Phoenix Airport in sight, 10 o'clock and 7 miles.
Airport is in sight. 10 miles, American 511.
511 Heavy confirmed 10 o'clock and 7 miles.
Right, it's 10 o'clock, 7 miles.
American 511 Heavy cleared visual approach runway 25 left, base turn your discretion.
Clear 25 left, base my discretion, American 511.
UPS 632 VFR traffic, 12 o'clock, 7 miles, southbound altitude indicates 11,500, type unknown.
Okay, UPS 632 looking out.
UPS 632, descend to maintain 9,000.
Descend maintain 9,000, UPS 632.
A little bit of opposite direction VFR traffic here, we just want to point out. ATC tower does. It sounds like they do not have rocks in their mouth.
Springs ground, Epic 360 Bravo Golf.
Salt Lake
Foxtrot
approach, you
at
just
the
give an
GA ramp
instruction
near Alpha 2
to
for close traffic.
22 Zulu.
All right, sorry, at 2 at once there. I heard 22 Zulu say again.
Did you just give me an altitude instruction?
Remember 22 Zulu negative. You should just be descending via the arrival.
Okay, 22 Zulu, roger.
Yeah, who else was calling unanswered?
Epic 360 Bravo Golf at the GA ramp with Foxtrot ready taxi.
Remember 360 Bravo Golf, Springs ground, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha.
17 right via Alpha and close traffic. Not sure if you got that.
360 Bravo Golf, roger. Say your aircraft type again.
Epic 1000.
Okay. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm not even going to try to butcher your username here. Geriatric Ginger. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I have no idea. Appreciate it, though. Thanks. UPS 632, advise Springs Airport in sight, 11 o'clock and 12 miles.
UPS 632, we have the airport inside, and if available, would appreciate the visual for 17 right.
And UPS 632, cleared visual approach runway 17 right, enter left downwind.
Roger, left downwind, and then clear the visual 17 right, UPS 632.
I suppose that would be closer to cargo. I guess that's on the west side of the field. Yeah, cargo's on the west side. Okay, so that makes more sense. VisionJet 2 Juliet Hotel, frequency change approved.
Frick change for 2 Juliet Hotel.
Sound of mental focus anymore? Okay. Makes you nervous. Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to it, I guess. UPS 632, contact Springs Tower 133.15.
13315, UPS 632.
Looks like our Epic should be ready to go here on 17 right as well. Switch this guy over to tower.
Springs Tower from UPS 632, hello. It's on the left, downwind, visual 17 right.
UPS 632 Springs Tower, wind 160 at 13, runway 16 right, clear to land. Correction, 17 right, clear to land.
17 right, clear to land, UPS 632, thanks.
American 511 Heavy, contact Phoenix Tower 120.9er.
Over to
Springs Tower, Epic
120.9.
360 Bravo Golf, 17 right, close traffic.
This is a test
Remember,
donation for
360
dollar.
Bravo Golf, Springs Tower, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff. Right closed, traffic approved. Report midfield downwind each time. Traffic's a Boeing 757 on a 5 mile left downwind.
Okay, clear for takeoff, 17 right, 0 Bravo Golf. Right.
0 Bravo Golf, Roger. Just confirm right closed traffic and report midfield each time.
Yeah, you blocked the end of us there, right close traffic, 0 Bravo Golf.
All right, thanks. UPS 632, be one departure prior to arrival on Epic, and it'll be remaining in the pattern for right closed traffic.
UPS 632, roger.
Phoenix Tower, American 511,
Nice job,
with you
buddy.
at 4,000.
American 511 Heavy, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land, and show the surface wind 280 at 5.
Clear to land, 25 left, American 511.
No, I'm not studying anymore. I've already finished the degree for it. All right, so we should be.
Zero also midfield, 17 right.
Xerox Bravo Golf Roger. Traffic to follow is a 757, turning off 3 mile final. Runway 17 right, number 2, cleared for the option, caution, wake turbulence.
Okay, traffic in sight and cleared with the option 17 right, 0 Bravo Golf.
Ground controller Portland didn't know what the PDC was. I'm not really too surprised with that, though, to be honest with you. Honestly, I don't even know if Portland uses them. I don't have knowledge of that. I mean, I would imagine they probably do. Mitsubishi 22 Zulu, turn left heading 080, descend to maintain 9,000.
Left to 080, descend down to 9,000, 220.
Mitsubishi 22 Zulu, turn left heading 010, join the runway 35 RNAV final approach course inbound.
Turn left to 010 and join the RNAV runway 35, 220.
Oh, I think American's going off the end. 80 knots, 70 knots. I don't know if he's going to be able to stop that.
Denver
Probably
Center,
not.
Vision November 822 Juliet Hotel.
Ray 22 Juliet Hotel, Denver Center.
Denver Center, Vision November 822 Juliet Hotel. Request flight following VFR to Alpha Sierra Echo. That's Aspen.
That position report would always be appreciated when you're blank calling up the center. November 822 Juliet Hotel, squawk 6515, maintain VFR. So we're going to have to
Squawk
radar identify.
6515, maintain
Trying
VFR.
to see if you guys are
to Juliet
calling
Hotel.
up, like if you're blank calling up a facility, a position report, like is always appreciated. Seriously, and that's like something that just came to basic training with flight training for me was always give a position report, especially if you're calling somebody for the first time. So, number 822 Juliet Hotel, radar contact 20 miles north of Rattlesnake, altitude indicates 15,500, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR to Juliet Hotel.
To Juliet Hotel, the Farmington altimeter is 3001. Use caution, VFR traffic 11 o'clock, 10 miles. Be passing left to right. Altitude indicates 15,400. Type unknown.
To Juliet Hotel, we'll keep an eye out for the traffic. We don't see him yet.
UPS 632, join Alpha to cargo, monitor ground point 7, so long.
Yeah, Alpha to cargo, thanks. UPS 632, monitor this frequency, or monitor ground, sorry.
Mitsubishi 22 Zulu, 2 miles from, 2 miles from ZPOG, across the ZPOG at 9,000, cleared RNAV, runway 35 approach.
Cleared ZPOG at 9,000, cleared for RNAV 35 approach, 220.
American 511 Heavy, looks like you're just off the end here. If you can, just exit left, cross runway, or correction, if you can, make a left turn onto taxiway Foxtrot 3, cross runway 7 left at Foxtrot 3, and taxi via Echo 3, Delta 4, and Delta to the ramp. I'm sure he's not going to get all of that. I hate the fact that these taxiways, too, there's like so many of them. They can't just use the same taxiway to cross at Phoenix. It's like, it's absolutely ridiculous. And people are just so underprepared anyways where they want to park. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that was like over the top of his head. American 511 Heavy, make a left turn if you can right now, and to cross runway 7 left. That'll be the runway right ahead of you. Appreciate some readbacks.
Cross 7 left, American 511.
Vision Jet 2 Juliet Hotel, previously issued traffic's no longer a factor, passing off your right wing.
Copy, 2 Juliet Hotel.
Okay, so I guess we're just cutting right across the grass now. I really don't know what's going on here. I mean, I guess we're going to go at a snail's pace too across the runway. That's also not okay, like taxiing that slow as well. But all things considered, rolling off the end of the runway there, I'm not really sure what kind of shape his aircraft is in. So,
Zero Bravo Golf midfield 17 right, full stop.
Navig 0 Bravo Golf runway 17 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 17 right, 0 Bravo. And 0 Bravo Golf, I'd like to make a short approach if you can.
Navig 0 Bravo Golf, roger, short approach approved.
Roger, 0 Bravo.
American 511 Heavy, just taxi straight ahead across runway 25 right and join Delta to the ramp this frequency.
Okay, straight ahead, Delta to the ramp, this frequency, Delta 511. Correction, American 511.
Mitsubishi 22 Zulu contact, Salt Lake Tower 118.3.
Over to tower 220.
Take a look at his approach here.
Salt Lake Tower, Mitsubishi 4922 Zulu on the RNAV 35 approach.
Number 4922 Zulu Salt Lake Tower, wind 310 at 11, runway 35, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 35, 220.
Scenery is pretty good, that's for sure. I think this is X-plane, I'm assuming.
Zero Bravo Golf, we're clear on altitude, let's go straight in.
0 Bravo Golf, roger, taxi straight ahead to the ramp this frequency.
Straight ahead, remain this frequency, good day, 0 Bravo Golf.
See if I can move this over so you guys can see it. This is UPS 632 here, the guy that we just cleared to land at Springs. A little bit of a cross one there. Pretty cool. That scenery looks pretty good that he's got there too. I like that. Mitsubishi 22 Zulu exit right when able, join Kilo to Atlantic, monitor ground point 9er, take care.
Okay, take Kilo to parking and monitor point 922 Zulu.
Thanks for the follow, Parasso 2. Thanks. Welcome to the frequency. So now we pretty much just have a couple guys at cruise. Excuse me. Try to drink coffee here to stay awake. I've been up since kind of early this morning, so. How annoying was that on a scale of 1 to 10? It was like a 2. Bulldog, how's it going? It was like a 2, Brandon. I'll give you a 2 out of 10. Trying to work on a honeydew project. Oh, nice. Okay. Fog flying back to Minneapolis. I see. Okay.
Center horizon 4366.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, can I just step away for about 3 minutes and I'll report back?
Yeah, that could easily be made in one transmission there too. Horizon area 4366. Roger. Approved as requested. Advise back on.
Thanks, sir.
It's like instead of the blank call up, let's just make that all in one transmission. You know, like it's pretty simple. It's like, you know, I'm here. You were just talking to me a few seconds ago. I've been talking to a few planes as of minutes ago. And it's just like, yeah, you know, center horizon 4366. Request 3 minutes off the deck. We'll advise back on. It can be one transmission. We don't need to blank call up since we've been in communication with center recently. Like a honey don't want to do. Cool. Twitch playing in the background.
Center
We'll
Horizon
try
4366 back with you.
dissect the project. Nice. Asner 4366, Roger. Oh, it's been fun watching Black Box's stream here today. Kind of forgot that he likes to fly on PilotEdge, honestly. I think when I started watching his stream before, this was probably at least a few weeks ago, I think he was mostly on VATSIM. Yeah, too quiet. I know it's just so hit or miss. Like, you know, it got busy there briefly, and you know, it's slowed down again. So you just really never know what the West is going to throw at you or when it's going to happen. I just figured again I would get on and show some of the people from Black Box's stream that we're stopping over and following and stuff, just how things work on this end here. So that was kind of the key point of jumping on this afternoon just for a little bit. I'll probably, like, if nothing takes off here within the next 15 minutes, I'll probably close it up again here too. So I'm going to be taking off for dinner break here within the next hour to hour and a half anyways for a little bit. So I guess we'll see what happens over the next 15 minutes here. These guys are definitely not moving too fast either, so it's going to take them quite some time. Horizon Air's got, I would say, at least another half an hour to go to get to Reno, especially at that ground speed. And to Juliet Hotel's got, I don't know, I'd say at least 15 minutes or so to get to Aspen, probably. Not sure what Black Box is looking at doing next. I don't know if he was going to do another flight on here or something else. He left. Springs already. Yep.
Behind you. Exactly. So I was sitting there, jaw dropped open, right? Mouth open, and I'm like, no way. You just didn't break that. Ground Point Niner, yeah, we're done with flying on PilotEdge. Ground Point Niner, once again, thank you very much for your help today. Thanks for hosting, and thanks for going on live again. So guys, make sure to follow Ground Point Niner, awesome Twitch streamer as well. Have a look from his side of the scope. Yeah, my pleasure. I love flying on PilotEdge, definitely.
Cool.
Yeah. So okay, what to do? Ah, Büdel, duct tape. Right. So.
See what he's up to next. I guess we'll just kind of follow along on the right-hand monitor for a little bit.
NorCal approach, Twin Star 1170 Bravo.
Remember 1170 Bravo, NorCal approach.
1170 Bravo, inbound for Reno. I'm just east of Glenbrook off the Lake Tahoe.
Remember 1170 Bravo, Roger, squawk 7315, maintain VFR.
7315, maintain VFR.
So again, we didn't receive a completely accurate position report there, saying just east versus how far east of something would qualify as a potential primary radar identification method. But we also didn't get an altitude too, so we're going to have to check his altitude as well. And again, when you guys are cold calling approach or center for that matter, and you're looking for flight following or something, it's always best to include a position report with the altitude. If we, the faster we can radar identify you, honestly, the less frequency time it takes, and it's just more efficient. So, sure he's actually got the right code here. I'm pretty sure he entered that wrong. He read it back correctly, but it doesn't look like he's making any changes to that. 70 Bravo, confirm the transponder code 7315.
7315, 70 Bravo. NorCal approach, 170 Bravo, 7315.
70 Bravo, thanks. Radar contact, call it 20 miles south of Reno Airport. Altitude indicates 9,000 descending. Confirm altitude when able. Information, uniform is current at Reno. I'll advise when you've got that.
1170 Bravo, I'm 8,600, will advise.
It's been kind of a consistent afternoon for the most part. This is like the kind of the second small break that I've gotten in traffic, I guess, if you want to call it that, where everyone's just kind of back
NorCal
through.
approach, 1170 Bravo, have current information.
70 Bravo, Roger. Advise when you have the Reno Airport in sight. Expect right traffic for runway 16 left.
Airport is in sight, right traffic 16 left, 16 right, 70 Bravo.
70 Bravo. Expect 16 left. That'll be faster for the GA taxi.
16 left, 70 Bravo.
All right. Anyways, thanks to those of you guys that stopped by from Black Box's stream. Hopefully this was a little bit insightful towards what happens on the back end. The Twitch streams have kept me going today, just kind of paging through them as I've been controlling. I'd get really mad if you were in aircraft, really. I don't know about that. I mean, might get stern. Twin Star 70 Bravo, contact Reno Tower 118.7.
18.7, 70 Bravo. Reno Tower, 1170 Bravo, 11 miles south of the airport. Full stop.
Remember, 1170 Bravo, Reno Tower, roger. Enter right downwind, runway 16 left.
Right downwind, 16 left, 70 Bravo.
That almost sounds like something that Matt Davies might say. I don't know if you guys watch his stream. I'm not sure if he's back home yet, though. I don't know. I think he was on his way back. Oh, I guess he's done for the day. Okay. It's kind of a cool little video he's got here. I guess I'm assuming this is him in the Airbus flying. Yeah, that's a pretty cool little ending video that he's got there. I like that a lot. Cool stuff. Very cool. All right, guys. Well, I said to give it like 15 minutes. There's not really a ton going on right now. I guess we can give it a few more. Twin Star 7 Sierra Bravo, runway 16 left, clear to land, wind 190 at 13, gust 19.
16 left, clear to land, 7 Sierra Bravo.
I love mashed potatoes. What's up? How's it going? The nautical miles are probably going to be resetting, so I wouldn't pay too closely attention to that until we get the next giveaway going here, which I'm still kind of working on, trying to figure out exactly what to do for that here. But yeah, I wouldn't pay too close attention to that because we are more than likely going to end up resetting that for the next one as well, which I'm hoping is going to be within like the next month or so. We're going to do things a little bit differently, I think, on the next one. There was a couple of issues that came up on this last one here, so. Man, it's a nice day in Aspen. Calm wind and clear skies. Clear below 12. That's cool. Vision Jet 2 Juliet Hotel. Contact Aspen approach 123.8.
Alright, to Aspen and approach on 123. Can you read that back again, please, sir?
2 Juliet Hotel 123.8.
123.8 for 2 Juliet Hotel.
Horizon Air 4366. Contact Oakland Center 132.2.
32.2 for Horizon 4366.
Aspen approach, Vision November 822 Juliet Hotel with you at 15,500.
With you.
Oakland Center, Horizon.
November 822 Juliet Hotel, Aspen approach. Roger. Information. Mike is carrying at Aspen. Advise when you have Mike. Correction. Expect runway 15. Advise when you have the airport in sight.
Expect runway 15 and we'll advise 2 Juliet Hotel.
Horizon Air 4366 Oakland Center. Good afternoon. Okay. Well, I guess we can keep it going just for a little bit longer here. Let's see what comes up. 7-0 was just rolling out here. I'm going to need to go run and use the little boys' room again for about 45 seconds here as soon as we get 7-0 Bravo clear. As Marcus would say, I mean, also, you know, the coffee, you can only rent it, so can't keep it. Twin Star 7-0 Bravo exit left 1 able, taxi via Charlie to Atlantic, monitor ground point 9 air so long.
Taxi via Charlie, monitor ground 70 Bravo.
Alright guys, I'm going to run off for just a few seconds here, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it, buddy93, welcome. Mike Hatterster, are you going to see the little boys in the room? No. Definitely not. Sorry, I don't subscribe to the way that way too many people have been removed from VATSIM mentality. It's honestly, that's been a huge problem on VATSIM. Alright, he should be coming over the ridgeline here in a couple miles. Should see the airport off his right wing.
Aspen approach, 2 Juliet Hotel has a field in sight.
We're 2 Juliet Hotel, roger, enter right base runway 15.
Right base for runway 15, 2 Juliet Hotel.
Of course, he's probably going to need a little bit of time to descend here, so I'm not so sure turning directly onto the base is the smartest idea. Definitely needs to start down. Doesn't have a lot of flying mileage to do that. Vision Jet 2 Juliet Hotel, if you need to widen out to the north for the descent, that's approved.
Aspen 2 Juliet Hotel, I think we'll go ahead and do that.
2 Juliet Hotel, Roger. Horizon Air 4366, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 200.
PD down to flight level 200. We have information, Mike, for Horizon 4366.
Horizon Air 4366, Roger. You'll want to let approach control know on initial contact that you have that.
Okay, thank you.
Doesn't really help the center a whole lot, especially if they're not working the primary airport that you're landing at. So ATIS on initial contact with approach. If the airport you happen to be landing at is within the en route environment, that's okay. That's a different story. But yeah, letting the center know that you have the ATIS is not really extremely helpful. I'll try to be funny, but what happens if someone deviates from their clearance on here? Well, depending on how bad it is, we write up reports on that stuff. So generally, if it's enough of a problem, it's going to result in action being taken by management. Generally speaking, it's got to be pretty significant for most of us controllers to really, write it up. If it's a consistently bad habit, or if it's something that causes a problem for somebody else, yeah, it's going to get written up. And then what happens is we keep a log of that stuff on pilots. So it's kind of a two-way street. So pilots can provide feedback to ATC through like the management email, and then we can also provide feedback to pilots through the pilot reports as well as the recordings. So we're able to kind of put a lid on issues ahead of time. So if somebody is presenting a pretty significant issue, we're able to kind of take steps to change that habit, whether that's going through the CAT program down in ZLA, or whatever other action that I guess that management determines needs to be taken. So that's kind of the difference between us and VATSIM, is that we really do have a two-way street with the feedback. So we're able to provide the feedback to the pilots as much as they're able to provide it to us, where VATSIM is very much a one-way street, where it's like the pilot's always right. The pilot files feedback against the controller. It doesn't matter what the controller has to say. The pilot's always right. So it's kind of one-way street on there versus two-way street on here. So we try to keep it a positive, constructive learning environment on here. It's the one thing I couldn't stand too with VATSIM is that whole feedback system. It's like, it's just like not possible for the pilot to ever be wrong. I mean, unless you're part of a facility that really does look into the issue like very thoroughly, if there is something that comes up. Minneapolis, Drew is pretty good about handling the feedback with pilots and stuff. If it's a significant issue, he'll definitely respond constructively. But I've been parts of facilities before where the feedback is just totally, it's all about the pilot. And if they feel like they've been wronged, it's your fault, no matter what. So. But yeah, so to answer your question though, in a nutshell, mashed potatoes, it's if you deviate, if it's a significant deviation from the clearance and it causes a problem, yeah, something's probably going to be said or done about it. If it's just something minor, we'll probably say something on the frequency about it. But if we feel that the message was conveyed appropriately, that's probably all that will ever come of it. Vision Jet 2 Juliet Hotel, contact Aspen approach 118.85.
118.85, and is that Aspen approach or Aspen Tower?
I'm sorry, Aspen Tower.
Aspen Tower, 118.85, 2 Juliet Hotel. Aspen Tower, Vision November 82 Juliet Hotel, on final for runway 15.
Vision Jet 822 Juliet Hotel, Aspen Tower, wind calm, runway 15, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 15 to Juliet Hotel.
All right. Horizon Air 4366, descend and maintain 10,000, Reno altimeter 3000. Keep him going down here.
Descend and maintain flight level 10,000. for Horizon 4366.
Horizon 4366, yeah, just confirm it's 10,000, 10,000. Flight levels are just 180 and above.
Confirmed. Descend and maintain 10,000 for Horizon 4366.
Candidate, how's it going? All right, so we'll work Horizon in here, and if nothing else is really going on, then I'll probably call the stream for the time being here, because I'm not going to be on a whole lot longer here, at least until I get a break in. So, and I don't want you guys just staring mournfully at a blank scope. So. GHP 88, how's it going, man? It should be Keith. So I'm not sure what time exactly he's showing up, because he just sent me an email and said that he's going to take, I guess, my 8 o'clock hour. So I thought said he was going to be available before that. I was hoping he was going to be around closer to 7, but maybe that's not the case now, so I'm not sure. Horizon Air 4366, contact NorCal approach 119.2.
19.2 for Horizon 4366.
So I guess we'll see. Am I going to FS Expo?
NorCal approach
Well, I'm sure it will, like, a
4366,
couple nights.
Descending 17.8 for 10,000. Mission Mike.
Horizon Air 4366 NorCal approach, Roger. Thanks for Mike. Expect a visual approach runway 16 right. If you have another approach request, please advise.
No, 16 right will do it for Horizon 4366.
Horizon Air 4366, Roger. Fly heading 240 vectors, visual approach.
240 and vectors for Horizon 4366.
GHP, yeah, there's gonna be work being done there, like on Saturday at the very least, and probably some stuff on Friday as well. Actually, even Sunday. But yeah, like I'm not just going. I'm going there to also work on content as well. So I mean, I'm going early. I'm right now. I'm scheduled to be in Vegas as of Wednesday night. So I'm gonna try to get some entertainment and enjoyment of Vegas in such as activities that involve alcohol. For sure, like during that time. So probably before the convention for the most part. So that's hence the reason why I'm actually going a couple days early as well. So because I've never been to Vegas before, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Grand Forks to Vegas. No, I'm not. I'm not taking Allegiant. I'm actually going to be flying out of Minneapolis on Sun Country. The Allegiant schedules were definitely not ideal from here or Fargo. They really didn't match well with the convention.
Vision November 82 Juliet Hotel, clear runway 15 to Alpha 4.
Vision Jet 2 Juliet Hotel, Aspen Ground, Roger. Taxi via Alpha to the ramp.
Alpha to the ramp, 2 Juliet Hotel.
Horizon Air 4366, advise Reno Airport in sight, 10 o'clock and 25 miles.
All right, we'll report when we have for Horizon 4366.
How's it going, Mixed? What's going on? Horizon Air 4366, descend to maintain 9,000.
Down 9,000, Horizon 4366.
Yeah, and also the prices on Allegiant too were really not all that great, to be honest with you. Wasn't super impressed with that at all. I know Marcus is taking Allegiant. He's already booked his flights. I booked mine already too through Sun Country. Thanks to your guys' support for that too. So the flights are taken care of. Still working on the hotel situation. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to be going with a friend, and I'm not sure exactly where we're planning on staying. So
And
kind of still
NorCal,
looking at
Horizon
options.
4366 has the field in sight.
Eisenhower 4366, cleared visual approach, runway 16 right.
Clear visual, runway 16 right, Horizon 4366.
Pay $20 for oxygen, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of I'm looking forward to taking Sun Country, aka Minneapolis's other airline. I've heard good things about Sun Country, so I guess we'll see how that all pans out. Yeah, Spirit had some pretty cheap tickets too. I'm not really a big fan of Spirit, honestly. I'm not a big fan of Allegiant, not a big fan of Spirit, so. I mean, yeah, Sun Country they're charging for the seat assignment. They're charging for the bag as well too. I mean, it's not a ridiculous amount of money, but yeah, it's a little bit. It does add up. Booked Flamingo $83 with tax for 2 days. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I've just been told that especially first timer going to Vegas, that the Flamingo is really not